get the kickback, but no one. And he's going to be able to sort of just dance around the edge of the fight as No Tail kind of just slowly beats down Weston. One more hit will do it. There's no one. He's going to be able to get round and finish off the kill. They will lose No Tail here. She'll jump. Highly likely that the rest of his team is able to set up the fight in a way that Bloodseeker's going to be able to turn around and go back at you. We'll see over in the mid. Weston finding the setup on Thompson. Thompson underneath the tower. By a bit of safety here with the snowball. Able to dodge the sharpshooter from the hoodwink. Turns around with a punch. Seb and MSS heading over to help out, but Baxaz has enough mana to zip forward and take down Thompson. Is pretty much out of mana now, but he's got a lot of backup. Blink bringing in the numbers. Anku, Weston, and SMN turning up to make sure that Baxaz gets the double kill. They know that no one has had a lot of space down here. The two of them smoked up, Weston and Baxaz, but oh gee, they've got the numbers. We'll see if they're able to take this fight. Blink, Baxaz goes straight in, looks towards No Tail. Global Silence online and ready to go. Popped immediately to enable Baxaz to go in and be fully covered here as he's able to safely take down both of OG's supports. No one has Seb stepping forward, but Blink, they're still maybe happy to take this fight. Seb will drop the RP onto the two of them, but no one goes down. Seb trying to stand his ground to at least trade with the Storm, and will manage to find that in returns. Thompson also committing in to make sure that OG can find a second kill out of this.
Straight BKB on Bloodseeker. Greaves on the Magnus. Global will do nothing. And, oh, Storm can just zip out mid.
Global's going to be there. Thompson, of course, still able to close in on the gap with the snowball, but now the counterplay comes in. Weston turns in with the silence. They have the control as well from Baxaz. They'll take Thompson down. Baxaz has just enough mana to zip up to the high ground, but will still end up going down there. That's going to be the tier 1 going down. That kill that Blink's able to take against Thompson. They take the tower. Top lane as well. They're also looking for action up here. Seb has to drop the RP to buy himself some sort of safety. Will be able to land the combo nicely there with a follow-up from No Tail. So Blink will be punished for that move up top. So OG, they're able to step away from the Roshan, get themselves a couple of kills, and then straight back to business. This Roshan should be theirs.
Oh, and okay, let's just run away.
I mean, Blink's still trying to put a stop to this, but it's already been done. No one finishing off the Roche, gets the Aegis. Seb will get taken out. See if they can deal with the Aegis on the Bloodseeker. Maybe they can take it down the once. Not quite. Glimmer up, throwing the way of no one, keeping him safe here from this damage that Weston's trying to keep on top of him.
They actually wanted a group of us 5 and do a wraparound smoke themselves, but unfortunately for
Baxaz, he's considering going in on them. He knows that OG have sort of relaxed a little bit once again and split up. As they'll get the kill, Baxaz, indeed, as soon as he picks that up, he's not messing around. Picks up No Tail's gem, goes for the zip TP. Let's see if Weston's going to be able to TP out as well. And oh my goodness. We're getting some close TPs this game. That stolen sharpshoot from MSS nearly.
So yeah, just, Blink. They've overcome the mid-game hurdle of OG, which was that big double BKB, Greaves timing, the Roshan advantage, and they now put themselves in a comfortable position.
Mid lane, try and get this combo locked down onto Thompson, but the BKB's out in time. Global will be popped. Thompson's able to chase Weston up to the high ground, get the kill, but now with this BKB coming to an end, there's an opening for Baxaz to zip in, grab him with the Vortex. Teresha commits with the Shadow Dance, and now he's going to turn over towards Seb. The silence will cause him to have to hold his ground for now. Slark won't be able to continue to chase right at this moment in time. Yeah, good kick from Weston. They're getting SMN up to the safety of the high ground. No one will manage to commit him with the BKB and continue to chase him out to the high ground. Looks over towards Weston as well. Will manage to get that clean up on both supports. Back in the river, Aegis has been taken out of the hands of Overkill. A hero that, not a lot of people are playing right now in competitive, but Baxaz making it look very, very good. Top lane, we'll see them try and keep Overkill completely locked down. And we'll have the RP timed nicely to make sure there is no escape for Overkill from playing pretty deep down the top lane.
Again, it's been a great game so far. Like, honestly, I'm happy that it hasn't been like a one-sided game that I think most people watching, they'll always look at OG going, yeah, it's the EU closed qualifiers. Of course they'll win, It's really cool to see that they are having to go toe-for-toe.
Baxaz looking to go for the quick kill to start things off. Goes straight away over towards the Rubik. MSS gets taken out, but the BKB out from no one in time. Takes out Baxaz in return. They get the 1-for-1 over to the river here. Weston, he's going to use that axe to turn Seb to stone, kick him a nice safe distance away from himself.
What SMN?
Maybe over the mid. Thompson, he's going to have to chase down on Anku. In with the overwhelming blink, jumps in, has the punch up. Anku able to turn, gets the stun off actually, laying down the tree. But still, not going to be safe enough for Overkill to commit, as he has to get up to the high ground. Seb knows where to find him. See if he's able to get back to the base. Seb really wants to try and finish him off. The buyback's going to come out, in fact, from Baxaz. Wants to punish this dive from Seb. Comes straight back into the action with the buyback. Will punish Seb for trying to chase in and get that kill. And he's, in fact, going to look for more. Baxaz! He's out straight away over towards Thompson. Enough mana to pick up another. And now another one on top of that as well. Gets no tail. Baxaz with an incredibly high value buyback.
Would have been like, he's dead. Does he even have buyback on Slark? He does have buyback, but probably would have forced it.
Look at them go. They're just going straight into the jungle of OG. They're looking at what's buyback. They've got him with the setup. He's tanky, but is he tanky enough to survive through us all? Another jump forward from Overkill. They'll continue to stay on top of Seb. He attempts to steer himself to safety, but ends up bringing Overkill with him. Turns with the disarm, but there's another Dark Pact, another pounce. Overkill in on top of Seb once more. And skewers Seb's going to live. He's going to live. And in fact, with the rupture, they're able to lay down onto Overkill. It's a bit of revenge there. You know, Seb may have died earlier diving for an attempt to kill on Overkill, but this time it's Overkill going down. So,
SMN solo.
I don't think you can solo the Roche there, my friend. He was just like, guys, what are you doing? Why are you diving the base? We want to do Roche. You don't want to help me? I'm going to do it on my own. Of course, he couldn't. He's dead.
Luckily. What the?
You know, so that's just, you know, happens to supports, isn't it? Your cores are diving and you're like, well, just screw me, I suppose. I'm just gonna do me.
I just love this game. It's like, this is what you want to see from a Dota game. Scrappiness, fighting, left and right, both teams being at it. And at this point, no buyback on Storm Spirit. Tier 2's available, top on bot.
He's in. Oh, nice save though, Wesson.
Beautiful save. Oh, no.
It still died.
It still does the damage. It does.
It does. Didn't stand a chance. Oh, Baxaz was back in play. Hoodwink, you know, Anku does have buyback. We'll see how much OG's able to take. Ooh, quick jump action with the Abyssal Blade. No one. It's over towards Overkill. There'll be the buyback from Anku. I'm going to try and tackle the Bloodseeker. Baxaz, he zipped out onto low ground. The global silence trying to keep him covered. The silence continues to look him down, but not enough. He's out to the high ground. He's away. No one. Living on minimal HP here, of course, does have that Aegis still good to go. See the Ice Blast thrown over towards the fountain. Won't quite catch any of Blink, so Blink will be okay to reset. Overkill TP's back to the base. Anku tried to get the catch onto Seb. Seb able to dodge that initial stun with the Stormcraft. Still though, as he comes down, the Vortex is in. OG, they're diving pretty deep here. Right up towards the fountain. They've taken out Baxaz. That's the Storm Death for 99. They get into the fountain. Buyback is available for Overkill though. And with the Gleipnir set up from Anku, they're holding OG close towards the fountain. Jump forward with the pounce. They bring no one low, but the cheese, it's there. No one back up to a decent amount of HP. Skewer from Seb dragging Overkill over towards no one and no tail, but the pounce is back up. Now Overkill able to spread to the side, keep his distance, but not far enough. No one still in on top of him. Ultra kill for no one. He's looking for the rampage. He's not going to get it. No tail's going to be able to take it in return. There's only one buyback available. It's from SMN. As we'll see, there's still chance for no one to get himself that rampage. In he goes. Give the man a rampage. Seb, don't you dare! Don't you dare! Oh, Seb. Come on. Well, there we go, though. GG is called. Stick charges and Fairy Fire. We'll get pushed back here around this 4-minute water rune spawn. Top lane, Anku is able to line up the combo onto No Tail, and that will get the job done. They take him out, same time down bottom. They will see the death of MSS, so both supports being taken out across the map. No one gets the chance to take out Anku in return, though, as heroes from Blink start.
Oh, look at No Tail. He's being proper cheeky here. Is he going to go for it?
He's going. Oh, he's thinking about it.
Oh, he's thinking. Oh.
He might think about going for Baxaz instead. Underneath the tower here. Won't quite be able to connect with the mine. MSS has turned up with the two supports. They'll definitely take this kill. Baxaz, not a chance. SMN will continue on the TP in. He's on his own. See if he can take anyone out. I don't think he can. No Tail's going to be fine healing up. There's a smart TP back to base there. Wesson doesn't leave it up for any sort of risk around that tower. Thompson, though, bringing Baxaz down incredibly low, and low enough for No Tail to get the snipe on him instead. They'll take out the Tinker mid once again.
It's like no one's pretty low, but look at him. He's just mid-tier 2 is already half HP. Minute 9.
See bottom. No Tail's trying to commit for the kill, but heals coming in from Anku. As Blink will manage to take him down. Let's see if they can chase out MSS as well here.
Run, little MSS. Okay, he gets the courier.
Easy
He's happy
courier.
now.
He'll take that on the way out. But overall, Overkill, the real winner here. You know, 9 minutes in early in the game, he's already managed to pick up 5 stacks of the Essence ship. See in the mid, Wesson trying to hold on the defense here against Thompson, and he's only just gone and done it. So Thompson, whilst he got a bit of damage done to the tier 2 tower.
And Tinker, luckily for Team Blink, has just hit level 12. That is kind of like the key early game timing as they jump into mid lane.
Look at the quick kill onto No-Tail. See if OG can turn this around. MSS thinks about dropping the ult, but a little too far off the side of it. No one's going to commit him with a BKB. First of all, he's going to go to...
Oh, they found the Tinker!
Stormbreaker. Got that set up here. No one trying to get rid of the squishier supports first as he focuses SMN. And now, with that setup, we'll be able to turn back round and look towards Tinker. But the backup's in. Anku, with the buyback heal, jumps across with the ult. Tinker will still go down. And Anku able to make sure that no one pays for this play with his life. Back in the river. Overkill. Sniped by No-Tail. Same to be said for Wesson. So whilst he was able to commit in and chase out Seb. Now Thompson, can he continue to get away with playing this close to Blink? Because Blink, they've got the 4 of them looking towards him, but my goodness! What? Oh my goodness, that poor old Slarky didn't stand a chance. Thompson just blows him up. And now, you know, Blink, they've got to come in with a backup plan because they've just lost their carry. Vanku, not able to get out in time as well. The Thompson Pugner.
Owning, man.
And he gets caught up by surprise there. Bottom lane, Thompson. He's also in a bit of trouble. Or maybe not. Seb, in with the Astral, provides him that bit of safety. Overkill's trying to get him from the side, but as that acts, a second Astral will be used to hold him back. Thompson still goes down, though. Overkill this time, able to get the Shadow Dance off. They'll use the Global to enable Blink to continue to dive in underneath the Tier 1 as a team. As Seb will be able to protect himself for now with a follow-up Astral. Can he get away from them, though? Overkill, he's certainly going to be more than happy to continue to stay in on target. Overgrowth from MSS trying to hold them back, but he'll get caught by the root himself from Wesson as they'll dive under the tower and Blink. They end up pretty much getting a team fight plus more. You know, no one's back in the game, but they're already the TP out, so there he's very, very speedy, but he's got not quite enough damage to get anyone on the way out of this. Okay.
So let's go with that one.
Bakar. I like Bakar.
Bakar, let's go with Bakar. There you go, Bakar.
This is what we got mid. Ooh. Right. Bakar is here. They have the overgrowth, and Bakar bursting MSS down low. Not enough heals that Thompson can provide there to keep his support alive.
The ability to fight are completely gone. The game has now got to the point where if Blink execute, if they find the engagements how they want to, they're going to be able to just rip OG apart.
Ooh. See here them trying to get the catch onto Thompson. They're jumping on the back lines. Defensive Astral being thrown out by Seb, trying to keep Thompson safe. No-Tail will end up dying. Thompson's able to turn and actually burst through Overkill. He's able to stand his ground a little bit too against Anchor. And in fact, he's able to just take the kill entirely. As Thompson will live this time round. They're not taking Thompson down. Ultra kill.
Again, just buying the BKB alone won't just insta-win Blink to fight Thompson. Hold up.
Bakar's going to try and come in and burst through Thompson. And some time being brought there with the Astral, but Thompson's incredibly low on HP. No chance of escape as the Astral comes to an end. And now Blink, they can turn to look for more. Straight on to Seb, sweeping over towards No-Tail. And that's the gem hitting the deck. As Blink, they'll strike fast and they'll strike hard there.
They don't see the gem, Owen. The courier's coming.
Oh, wait, was that OG
that was No-Tail. Look at No-Tail's courier. It's to the right side. It's coming in. Courier warfare. Whoop, No-Tail.
He's going to be able to recover it. You're right.
SMN. He sees it.
Oh! No, he needs a couple of hits.
Courier. Oh!
He's not going to be able to get it.
The gem's on it.
Meanwhile, back over at the Roche pit.
Happening.
We'll see the buyback come out from No-Tail here as no one was able to actually take out the Slark. I'll go for the quick one. Yeah, we'll have to commit with the 2 pounces. Seb not quite able to get the Astral off in time to save No-Tail. That's the gem hitting the deck. It's an aggressive move from Anku straight over towards Thompson. Thompson having to put the BKB to reset out to the side. Global Silence coming out after the BKB, slowing down Thompson's opportunity to turn with the spells. Close to the tier 2. Overkill continues to dive in and pick off the second support. MSS and No-Tail to full.
Yeah, Team Blink, they might even find Thompson for free here. Yeah, they do.
And they find him again. Seb is around to help out, but it is just the two of them. So they are going to get heavily outnumbered. As Thompson and Seb, they look to be in a whole world of trouble unless no one can do something pretty insane to turn this around. Thompson's able to get the BKB off, turns with the life drain, he's healing up, but the physical damage from Anku still kills Thompson off. Bakar has been found in return. See, overkill, no Shadow Dance to rely on as he attempts to stand his ground against no one, but no one. He's hitting hard and he's hitting fast here. Looking over towards Anku. And he's going to consider continuing to chase this down as he's getting low himself, but not low enough to deter him from backing off from a kill like that. No one continues to chase out with no tail, get the kill, and get the cleanup. As everybody dead on Blink. I mean, yeah, overkill. He's seeing if he spots anyone heading into the jungle, but in fact, there's going to be no one trying to jump in first. Backup coming in from Anku. Overkill turns his attention over towards No Tail instead, and we'll find him. That's No Tail gone. Now with the BKBs, both carriers continue to try and commit onto one another. Rupture was thrown down onto Overkill, so for now he'll stand his ground. MSS continues to help him with that as he locks him down with the Overgrowth. Now with the Rupture coming to an end, Overkill's ready to get back in business. Straight over towards Thompson, he'll look to go, but the BKB's out, as well as the self-floaters. Thompson stands his ground quickly up into the air to avoid that last hit from the Starbreaker of Anku, as Anku will die close to the base of OG. Overkill. Can he look to go again? Shadow Dance is back up. There's the connection with the pounce onto MSS. And Astral once more from Seb, causing some issues. Now with the Shadow Dance, Overkill continuing to try his best to dive in around these tier 2 tower mid. MSS continues to keep the GM in the safe hands of OG's side.
There's inevitable, right?
See if Blink can find another opportunity here. So there's the jump, straight on towards Thompson. Thompson will be able to get the Yules off in time. He's up in the air. BKB able to remove that global silence, but still Anku just punching into him. Thompson taken out of the game and now diving in for more. No one will try and maintain his position on top of the Tinker, but back to Bakar, he's able to step away. He's going to be fine for now. Underneath the tower, the burst SMN low, but I believe that was what the cheese he was able to get off. Got him back up to full HP. It's actually going to allow SMN to walk out alive. He'll live. Anku will die, but the buybacks, they're having to come out from OG. Seb, buybacks, TP's over towards the tier 2. Still plenty of mana for Bakar to play with as this constant spam of the lasers and the rockets causing many, many issues for OG. MSS dying underneath his own trees here around the tier 2 tower. A third buyback coming in from OG, but there's no one out for 100 seconds. This Slark still more than happy to keep fighting as the Aegis is in his hands. Dives forward, Overkill, over towards MSS, and another force and Astral to hold back. The Slark will allow MSS to get back out of it. Seb and the team, they've got to back away.
Yeah, like, because Thompson has a BKB, he can't then decrep himself with, like, it's difficult. Oh, No Tail.
See if OG's going to be able to retreat from this. And then they'll be able to stand their ground. They're going to try actually. Haven't managed to get on top of him, but there we go with the Depth Shroud. Overkill, giving that chance for Bakar to be safe. And now with the BKBs coming to an end, OG, they're vulnerable. MSS is a big ult into a Sanity's Eclipse, and that might just do it, in fact. The combo there between the two of them, MSS and Seb, they're going to keep this fight in a good position for the team. As Anku's the last man left alive, and heavily outnumbered, he won't be left alive for long. Also dies as MSS and Seb pretty much just between the two of them able to turn that fight around.
If it happens, it's a first. It could be, but I expect it to be a bug. But how did they find that fight? Like, what? They just got 2 racks. Like, they were down 20k gold. Like, what?
That fight was insane. It felt like it just came out of nowhere. It was overgrowth sanities and suddenly they're all dying. And OG, they've just managed to completely slam down that 20k lead.
That doesn't come often, so big wraparound from Team Blink though, smoked up.
And we go. Quick start to the fight as they get the jump over towards No Tail. Seb in with the Astrals. Keeps No Tail alive for now. The global silence as Overkill moves towards the OD. He's going to charge towards Seb first. Staying on top of him, Seb will start down to the low ground. They're making it hard for Seb to be picked off. They're keeping the OD alive as Seb's able to stay safe. Jump to the high ground, Bakar with the BKB commits in, and there's finally the burst to bring down the OD.
They got him.
See if they can take up Bakar. The Abyss was back up. To the buyback from No-Tail. They know if they get rid of Bakar, they're going to be pretty safe to move forward towards the next objective, and they can. That's Bakar gone. Over towards Wesson. Some safety here with the Shadow round, but MSS trying to stay on top of him. We'll be able to blink out in time. Buyback comes out from Bakar as they're chasing out Thompson here on the bottom. Well, in fact, no, Thompson was chasing out SMN. SMN had to run there. Thompson pretty much chasing him across the entirety of the map. Bahar doing an excellent job with the spammers Tinker. They'll smoke up. Ooh. Straight away, the jump forward there on towards Thompson. Tinker caught by the Hex. We'll see overkill straight towards Seb. Anku jumps over the ultimate, but no one's able to get the peak wheel turned off towards it. The bashes are there. Depth Shroud giving overkill the chance to continue to stand his ground against no one, but that is indeed Bahar out for good. Dead for 2 minutes. And that's going to be a window for old G to do a lot of damage now. 2 heroes gone, and the Tinker being the main one that's out of the game. Overkill also in trouble outside of the base. Any escape for him? Ooh, okay, he'll take Thompson with him. Both of them having buyback available. Thompson and Overkill buying back. Oh, okay, no one. That's the Aegis gone. Seb, he's also in trouble. He gets caught out by the Abyssal. Anku and Overkill over towards him. He tries to force out of the base, but he's not able to get off the high ground. Seb, buyback immediately coming into play. No one puts the refresher. Second BKB, that's going to be Overkill out for good. Staying to be Seb for SMN. And with 4 heroes dead, no buyback, that's going to be the game. GG is called. Old G will take this game. And with that, of course, the series. They take down Blink 2-0. Knocking Blink down to the lower bracket. They'll, of course, get a second chance in that lower bracket run. But as for today, Old G will be the ones moving on straight to the final game they'll need to play